that settle down. And how are you doing all today morning, Sunday?
Good, Mataji.
Good. That is all.
I'm happy I could join the call.
Yeah. It takes a lot of efforts. Okay. So it says that this is being broadcast. And indeed, we are broadcasting. So let's get going with our business here really quickly. They mute the Facebook site. So how are we doing on the verse memorization?
Good, Mataji.
Anybody wants to recite what they learned? What they remember? Any volunteers?
Yes, Mataji, I can try.
All right, go ahead, try. Which one?
Yavan Artha Udapani.
You have to first tell me the number, verse number.
Oh, sorry, Mataji. 2.46.
All right, very nice. Go ahead.
Yavan Artha Udapani. Sarvataha Sampluto Tavan Sarveshu Vedeshu Brahmanasya Vijanataha.
Very nice. Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, I can go, Mataji.
All right.
2.46. Yavanartha udapane sarvataha samplutodake tavan sarveshu vedeshu brahmasya vijnanataha.
Brahmanasya vijanataha.
You know that J always confuses me. Is it Vijay?
Oh.
No, that sometimes people pronounce Gyan, sometimes Ja.
Yes, I can tell you, I can explain that to you. Anybody else wants to recite?
Yeah, Mataji.
Go ahead.
Yavan
Artha
Udapani. Yavan Artha Udapani. Sarvatha Sampludodake. Dodake. Tavan Sarveshu Vedeshu Brahmanasya Vijanataha.
Very nice. Anybody else wants to volunteer?
I try, Mataji.
Very good.
Yavan Artha Udapani Sarvata Sampalutodake Tavan Sarveshu Vedeshu Brahmanasya Vijanataha.
How do you feel? You did it. You did it. Like 2 weeks ago, you were saying you cannot do it. So that's the mind telling us always that you cannot do this. So as we said on our Friday call, that we have to be very vigilant of what the mind is telling us. Right? Okay.
Yes.
So let me just share what we had here and few tips for all of you from here. It is verse number 2.46. It's very important when you are reciting the verse to say which one it is. That's when you'll be able to quote later, right? So Yavan. Some of you said Yavan. Yavan, Artha, Uda, and not Udapane and not Udapane. Right? So Yavan, Artha, and not Udpane and not Udapane. It is Uda, small a. Yeah, it's Uda. A is there to be pronounced but softly. Sarvataha Samplutodake, right? We know that's a tongue twister. Then Tavan, right? Not Tavan. It's not Yavan and Tavan. It's Yavan and Tavan. Sarvesu Vedeshu, that you all got right. Brahmanasya Vijanataha. This was fine with all of you, okay? And we see that Arni Mataji has also joined us. So let's see. Arni Mataji, everybody has decided the verse. Do you want to also do that?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's go for it.
Yavan Artha Udapani sarvatah samplutodake tavan sarveshu vedeshu brahmanasya vijanatah.
Very nice. Okay, so now we are ready to go into the next verse. But before that, there was a question from Surabhi Mataji, and I'm just trying to see. Let me bring up a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam. I think that's the one. Yeah, okay. So she was saying that sometimes people say, like here it is vijanataha, and sometimes they say vijnanataha, right? So Surabhi Mataji, here you see it is J and A, right? So it will be just ja. No nasal, no nothing there, right? But if you look at this verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, it says that Shraddha-devi Dasi Jnana Vairagya. Here this is Jnana. So the reason is, right after the J, there is this N with a tilde on the top. And that brings in the nasal there, right? So just next time when you're reading, just be mindful of that. That is there a J and N here? No. So it'll be just simple. Vijanataha. Any other questions anybody has before we go to the next
Hare
verse?
Krishna Mataji, what is that called which is on the N? What
Tilde.
do we call that?
Tilde. Tilde. Tilde.
Okay.
Tilde. See, tilde.
Tilde.
Tilde. Like as in senor. Senor. So that the nasal tone is there, right? Okay.
And another, Mataji, one doubt I have, Mataji, when we use gear, no, gyan, is this correct?
Yeah, that's
no,
the one.
Yeah.
Kshatriya. K and S.
Yes, Mataji. That sometimes in the word, some letter comes, and like N or M comes, and there is a dot on top, then it is, it is a kind of little sound and it is silent. How do we pronounce that, Mataji?
You have to give me the example. Give me the example. Yeah.
It
When
is
you
not,
next come. Yeah, yeah.
it
Yeah,
is
be
not
mindful.
coming in
Come
my
and
mind
read.
at the moment.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I see N with a dot below and ang.
Yes, Mataji.
Ang. Yeah, so ang and ana. And with a dot on the top is ang.
Yes.
Right? And the N with the dot below is ana. Like Krishna.
Okay.
Krishna, right? Yeah. And then this one here is there's a little, gya. So you can feel it in the top of your nose when you pronounce gya. And you see, try to say ang and gya, you will see something different is happening inside the mouth, close to the nose, right? Stanchian, like that. Anything else?
Yeah, Mataji, what is the difference when you have JN versus G? So one is jnana and jnana, or what?
No, this is simple ja. Ja, as in
not
James.
not the JA, but when you have the JN joined versus a G, I can't think of an example of GN, but I'm sure I've seen it, where you have G and a nasal sound.
Can you say G or J?
No, I'm not referring to this one. I'm saying that generally.
No, my question is the first letter. No, forget about the N. The first letter, are you saying J or are you saying G? G for giraffe or J for July?
So I'm saying, what would be the pronunciation and the difference between the two when you have
Which
J?
two?
Huh?
Which two? Which two?
So J, like J for Japan and G for giraffe.
Oh, G, whenever there's a G, it is always a G. See, Vairagya, right? Gan Vairagya. You see here, Gan Vairagya. So the G here.
No, but G with an N next to it.
You have to give me an example. In Prabhupada's books, right? Because Prabhupada follows a particular order. Now, if you go and read other books, then sometimes the Gyan, our Gyan here, where is our Gyan? Here. Our Gyan here, Sometimes other people will use, because it's diacritics, right? You're trying to use English to write Sanskrit. So sometimes they will write it like that, jnana,
Yeah.
right? And then people will say ganana and all that, right?
Mhm.
But Prabhupada uses this methodology. So you see J and an N, it is right. So there's a Sanskrit pronunciation guide is there, right? On nityasankirtan.com. It's also in the end of the Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam and all that. That where Prabhupada is saying, okay, when I'm writing like this is the English equivalent closest to you, right? So it's just a way of depicting it. It's the same thing. We are trying to use English with its limited alphabet size, and we're trying to push Sanskrit onto it, right? So we have to make some adjustments there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now we are coming to 2.47, and when I bring up 2.47, you're going to all feel very, very happy. Here is 2.47. Okay. Karmaṇi evādhikāraste ma phaleṣu kadācana ma karma-phala-hetur bhūr ma te saṅgo karmaṇi. So here, which is the two-letter word which is repeated so many times?
Which is what?
Two-letter repeated.
Karmaṇi.
Ma.
Right? Ma. How many times is it repeated?
3.
3 times. And do we see anything like that in the first word? Similar, close to?
Karma.
Yeah, it's not karma, right? You see, close to it, but not that one. Okay, so KMMM, and this is such a famous verse, right? Almost anybody who has lived in India knows that and watched the Mahabharata knows that, right? So certain things about this verse. There's a dot underneath the N here, right? So that means karana, karmaṇya. And so after the N, there is no A. So it is not karmana, right? It is not karmaṇe either. Similarly, this is not brahmanasya. It is brahmanasya. We have to be mindful of the vowels, how we pronounce it. So then, karmaṇya. Everybody say karmaṇya.
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 Not karman, karmaṇya.
Karmaṇya.
Ana.
Karmaṇya.
Okay. Karmaṇya. Evādhikāras.
Evādhikāras.
Te.
Evādhikāraste.
Yeah. Ma.
Evādhikāras.
Say ma.
Ma.
Phaleṣu.
Phaleṣu.
The soft U. Yeah, I pronounce it a little harder, but phaleṣu. So there's a soft U over here, phaleṣu, and there is a hard U over here. So when you can put as much of emphasis as you want, but you have to maintain the difference when you're speaking, right? Phaleṣu, bhūr. You see? Phaleṣu and bhūr. So this is a little more emphasis there on the U. Okay? Ma, phaleṣu, kadācana.
Kadācana.
Kadācana. Okay.
Kadācana.
Ma. Say ma.
Ma.
This verse that calls, if somebody's going to ask, which is the verse in Bhagavad Gita that calls out for your mom three times? This one. 2 dot. What's the number of today's verse?
46.
47.
7. That's correct. Okay. Karma-phala.
Karma-phala.
Phala. Soft. Phala, right? Not phal. Okay. Parshana Mataji, not phal, not karma.
Yes.
Not Hindi.
Karma-phala.
Sanskrit. Karma-phala. Hetur.
Hetuḥ.
Bhūr.
Bhūr.
Ma.
Ma.
Te.
Te.
Everybody. Yeah. Saṅgo.
Saṅgo.
And here comes your thing, right?
Yes, Mataji. Yes, I
Saṅgo.
was,
Right?
yeah,
And
I saw that.
you see that anga is there, that sang ang is there,
Yes,
right?
Saṅgo.
Yeah. Okay. So Kshatrignya, like that, and then ang. Okay, mate sanga. Now this is a little difficult. So because of the O here and the kind of H there before the A and all that, this is how it has happened, right? So when you pronounce it, you will pronounce both of them together. The apostrophe over here means there is a A, but we don't pronounce it, right? So now you will try saṅgostva.
Saṅgostva.
Saṅgostva. Right? Saṅgostva. Saṅgostva. So it is not saṅgoastva, don't do that. Because it doesn't say saṅgoastva here where the word is put, right? All the inside, when we look at the word meaning, we will see that. Now there is an N with a dot below. Akarmaṇi. Say akarmaṇi.
Akarmaṇi.
Now here's a beautiful difference, a fantastic verse to explain most of the concepts.
Yeah.
For the very first word and the last word, right?
Yeah.
What is the difference between the first word and the last word?
That is karmaṇya and this is akarmaṇi.
There is no A with a bar. So somebody can tell me what's the difference?
Yeah, one is the akarmaṇi, is the opposite of karmaṇi.
No, that is fine. That's the meaning part of it, right? But I'm just saying, looking at the word, what is the difference?
Mataji, the first one with N-Y, one nya, this last one is N-I.
Very nice. Very nice. And so now, after learning this verse and practicing this verse, you will never make the mistake again, right? The difference between when it ends with a Y and when it ends with a I, right? That's the difference here. How? So what did we say for the first word?
Karmaṇya.
Karmaṇya.
Karmaṇya. Yeah, and not karmaṇya. Varshanamati, no vowels between N and Y, right? And N has a dot, so ana. Karmaṇya.
Karmaṇya.
Karmaṇya. Not karmaṇya, karmaṇya. Karmaṇya, like you say tyagi, right? You don't say tyagi, Mr. Tyagi.
Karmaṇya evādhikāras.
There you go. She's in full bloom. Akarmaṇi. Say akarmaṇi.
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 Say karmaṇya.
Karmaṇya.
Akarmaṇi. Karmaṇya. Akarmaṇi. Like that. Say that. Say the two together.
Karmaṇya, akarmaṇi.
Akarmaṇi. So you got that thing now?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
Akarmaṇi.
Now let's look at the synonyms. Karmani means prescribed duties. Eva, certainly. Adhikar, we all know, is right. Te, of you. Ma means never or no. So remember, maya. Maya means not this. So ma is used in the terms of negation. So here it means never. Phaleṣu, phal we know, in the fruits or results. Kadācana, never, like at any time, not never, at any time. Kabhi bhi, in Hindi. Ma, never. Karma-phal, in the result of the work. Hetu, cause. This is very important. Hetu, cause. Bhū, become. Ma, never. Te, of you. Saṅgaḥ, attachment. Astu, there should be. So you see saṅgaḥ and astu, because there was a aha here and there was a vowel A over there. You see that gets transformed. It became saṅgo. The A was dropped, became silent. And then STV is coming from the astu. Astva and akarmaṇi. Again, the U and the A over here modified the U over here and it became V. So, astu, akarmaṇi, in not doing the prescribed duties, right? So there is a karmaṇi, and anything you add a next to it, then it becomes the opposite, right? So karmaṇya here is in prescribed duties, and akarmaṇi is not doing prescribed duties. So they're not exactly the same, like that. So now, what is the meaning of ma?
Never.
Never.
Okay, right. So here Krishna is saying you have a right to perform your prescribed duty. What is prescribed duty in Sanskrit?
Karmaṇi.
Karmaṇi, right? So karmaṇi and then karmaṇi plus eva. So the I and the E over here. So they became Y, right? So it modified that previous one. So karmaṇeva, That's how you will pronounce it. So you have a right to perform a prescribed duty, but you're not entitled to the fruits of action. What is fruits of action in Sanskrit?
phaleṣu.
phaleṣu.
Phaleṣu, right? Okay. Never consider yourself the cause of the results of your activities. If you are not the cause of the results of your activity, who is it?
Krishna.
Krishna.
Right? Krishna. And so somebody might just say, like, how is Krishna the cause of the results of my activities? You know, so whenever there is activity happening, whenever there's some work or action happens, in the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, they're going to tell you that there are several factors that are involved. You know, there is the body, the senses are there, there's the act itself, your soul is there, and then the super soul is also there. And unless super soul allows you to do that action, you will not be able to do it. So that's why they are saying, never consider yourself the cause. What is the Sanskrit for cause?
Hetuḥ.
Hetu, right? So never become the cause or think that you are the cause of the results of your activity, right? And never be attached to not doing your duty. So what's about attachment? What's the word for attachment?
saṅgaḥ.
Saṅgaḥ, right? And what is not doing your duty?
akarmaṇi.
Akarmaṇi.
Right? So karmaṇi is prescribed duties, akarmaṇi is not doing your prescribed duties here, right? Okay. So now, which Sanskrit word from here in some of the synonyms did not get used in the translation? If you try looking at, okay.
kadācana.
Kadācana, very good for 500 points. Kadācana was not used, right? So you have a right to perform your prescribed duties, but you're not entitled to the fruits of your action ever or at any time, right? Never consider yourself the cause of the results of your activities and never be attached to not doing your duties. Okay. First line, karma-phala-hetur evādhikāras. What does that mean?
You have a
You
right
have
to
the
perform
right to
right
prescribed duty.
Okay.
Karma-phala-hetur.
phaleṣu kadācana means what?
not entitled to the fruits of
Oh.
action at any time.
At any time. Correct. Very good. Okay. Ma karma-phala-hetur bhūr.
Never consider yourself the cause of the
activities.
results of your activity.
Yeah. Ma, never. Karma-phala, results. Hetur, become the cause. Right? Hetur bhūr means become the cause. Bhū means to be born or become. Right? So hetur bhūr. Then mate saṅgo akarmaṇi.
Never be attached to the results
Doing
of your
duty.
karma. I mean, of your activities.
No, never be attached to not doing your duty.
Not doing your
Not
activity.
duty. Because in the beginning, if you are saying, I'm not the cause of the results of my actions, I'm not even doing it, so let's not do it. Like, no. Just, don't. Karma-phala adhikāras, you have a right to perform your duty, but don't think that, you are the cause of the results that will come. Also, don't say that I'm not going to do my duty, which is, hey, you are a Kshatriya, you're saying, I don't want to fight, right? So you have to fight like that, okay? So now, karmaṇya evādhikāras ma phaleṣu kadācana ma karma-phala-hetur bhūr ma te saṅgo. Saṅgo. Say everybody, saṅgo.
Saṅgo.
Saṅgo. It's not tva, stva, right? Saṅgo akarmaṇi. Akarmaṇi, say akarmaṇi.
Akarmaṇi.
All right. Now, starting with in the order of appearance, how did we come to these? Okay, I put that in the wrong place. All right. This is the order. Suchi Mataji, you want to go in?
Yes, ma'am. Could you?
I think
Karmaṇya eva.
you don't have my name, Mataji.
Arjuna came in the end. Okay. Go ahead.
Karmaṇya evādhikāras.
Yeah, karmaṇeva. Now try to combine this together. Karmaṇeva, right?
Okay. Karmaṇi evādhikāras mafaleshu
Not, why are you breaking this into two pieces?
mafaleshu kadācana ma karma-phala-hetur bhūr ma te saṅgo. akarmaṇi.
Akarmaṇi. Ma karma-phala-hetur bhūr. Ma te saṅgo akarmaṇi. Very nice. Okay. Surabhi Mataji, come on. Give it a shot. Do we have Surabhi? Yeah, we have.
Yeah. Karmaṇy evādhikāras. Go ahead, sorry.
No, complete. I'll come back. Yeah. Go with the
Karmaṇy sorry. Go.
okay, you pronounce them two separately and give it a try. Yeah.
So do not pronounce them separately, pronounce them together.
No, I'm saying first try separately and then we'll combine.
Oh, okay. Karmaṇy evādhikāras.
Karmaṇya, say Karmaṇya.
Karmaṇy
Evādhikāras.
evādhikāras.
Evādhikāras te. Yeah. So you'll find that combining actually makes it easy for you, right? Karmaṇeva. Karmaṇeva. Like, okay.
Karmaṇyeva.
Yeah, this might be easier. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Putting it this way might be easier for you. Let's see. Karmaṇi. And Varshana Mataji will also be happy because she tends to end things with the A. Karmaṇi. Karmaṇi evādhikāras. Okay, try that for pronunciation.
Karmaṇy evādhikāras.
Yeah, Karmaṇi evādhikāras. And when you pronounce it quickly, it will become karmaṇi evādhikāras. And then you'll get the right pronunciation. Okay, this is just a little trick there. Okay. Go ahead, complete the verse.
Karmaṇy evādhikāras. Ma phaleṣu kadācana. Kadācana. Ma karma-phala-hetur bhūr.
Ma karma-phala, not phale, phala. This is A and E, that difference. Yeah. Go ahead.
Phala-hetur bhūr. Ma te saṅgo akarmaṇi.
Very nice. You got the last line very nicely. So here, karma, phala is all soft A, right? So ma is the hard A. Ma karma-phala-hetur bhūr. Ma te saṅgo akarmaṇi. Karmaṇi evādhikāras. Ma phaleṣu kadācana. Ma karma-phala-hetur bhūr. Ma te saṅgo akarmaṇi. Okay, who's next? Utapa.
कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफलाहेतुर्भूर् मा ते सङ्गोऽस्त्वकर्मणि.
Karmaṇi, yeah. And now as you go along, you have come a long way because you're coming from a Bengali speaking, background. So it becomes difficult for you, right? Now that you have advanced like 2 years, right? Be mindful of the A with a bar and A without a bar, right?
Yes, Mother.
I think now you can do that, right? Going forward. Okay. Varshana Mataji.
Yes, Mother. Karmaṇyevādhikārasте ma phaleṣu kadācana ma karma-phala-hetur ma te saṅgostva akarmaṇi.
Very nice. Okay. Arjuna Mataji.
Karmaṇya evādhikārasте ma phaleṣu kadācana ma karma-phala-hetur ma te saṅgostva akarmaṇi.
Very nice. Right. And next time when you're doing, try to combine these two together for the flow. You'll get a nice flow. You'll feel much better. And similarly in the last line also, ma te saṅgostva akarmaṇi. Yeah, you'll get into the nice rhythm. Okay, let's go do it.
I have a question. Sorry, the word kadācana. So, I mean, there was mostly an inflection of the A at the end by most people. So kadācana. So, but it's kadācana.
No, yeah, soft. This is hard.
Yeah,
Kadācana.
But
Say kadācana.
But to me, when you say it, it still sounds like the a harder A at the end.
Ma phaleṣu kadācana. Kadācana.
See what I mean? It becomes an not a kadācana.
No. Ma phaleṣu kadācana. It is soft, not kadācana. That is a hard.
Okay.
Yeah. look at the size of my mouth as I'm speaking this. I'm going to spotlight myself. Ma phaleṣu. I'll just go the kadācana. See the lips. Kadācana. Kadācana. You see the difference? Kadācana. Kadācana. You see the mouth? Yeah. Kadācana. And like I said, Sulbi Mataji, there I cannot tell you the right and the wrong of it, like which is the real A with a bar, which is the A with a no bar on it. But for every individual, you do your emphasis, like I was saying that our Sutapa Mataji puts a lot of emphasis, and that's fine if you're putting a lot of emphasis, as long as you maintain the difference between the two, so that when the person is hearing it, they'll know, okay, this one is heavy, this one is soft. Right? You got it? Yeah, it will be individual's way of speaking it. Okay, so where were we? Did we do one full whole one?
Yeah, one time we did it.
Yes, we have done once.
We done one? Okay, do it one more time.
Karmaṇi evādhikāraste.
Now try to combine both of
phaleṣu
them.
kadācana.
Yeah, so try to combine.
karma-phala-hetur bhūr. Mahati saṅgo akarmaṇi.
Yeah, so Suruchi Mataji, try to combine the two together and pronounce it like that. It'll come nice.
Okay. Karmaṇi evādhikāraste.
Yeah, this one. See, this is a cheat sheet.
karmaṇi evādhikāraste.
Yeah, you can never get wrong. Cheat sheet. Yeah. Okay.
Should I do it again, Mataji?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Karmaṇi evādhikāraste ma phaleṣu kadācana ma karma-phala-hetur.
Now kadācana. Here, this is what Surabhi Mataji was also asking, right? So you cannot say kadācana.
Kadācana.
Kadācana. Mouth cannot
Kadācana.
open. You notice your mouth. I can't see you, but you notice your mouth. Are you opening your mouth in the end of the word?
Kadācana.
Are you opening
Yes,
it?
Mataji,
Not
soft opening.
Should not open it. Kadācana.
Kadācana.
Yeah. Kadācana. Okay.
Ma karma-phala-hetur bhūr. Ma te saṅgo akarmaṇi.
Right. Okay. Ma karma-phala-hetur. Like all both of them, karma, phala, no opening of the mouth.
Ma karma-phala-hetur bhūr. Ma te saṅgo akarmaṇi.
All right.
Mataji sounds so much nice.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You'll get that good feeling, and that's Sanskrit poetry is all about that. Okay, Sylvie.
Okay. Karmaṇi evādhikāraste ma phaleṣu kadācana.
Yeah.
Ma karma-phala-hetur bhūr. Ma te saṅgo akarmaṇi.
Yeah, this is ma te. There's an E is here. Yeah, all of them are te, and a te, right? Okay, good. Sutapa Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Karmaṇi evādhikāraste ma phaleṣu kadācana ma karma-phala-hetur bhūr ma te saṅgo akarmaṇi. Mataji, it will be saṅgo or saṅgo. Sorry, can you tell?
Ma te saṅgo karmaṇi. You see?
Okay.
You'll get the good flow as Suruchi Mataji is saying. You'll get the flow if you combine all of the three together when you pronounce.
Okay.
Ma te saṅgo karmaṇi. You know?
Ma te saṅgo akarmaṇi.
No, if you're doing stva, then you should not do the A again, right?
Oh, sorry. Yes,
Right?
Mataji.
It's only one there. So one way of doing it is, one way of pronouncing it is like that. Try that.
Atma te saṅgo akarmaṇi.
Why are you saying akarmaṇi?
No, it is skipping.
Try this one. Look at it. Put your eyes. Yeah, put your eyes on it. Yeah.
Ma te saṅgo akarmaṇi.
There you go. Yeah. Try. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. So who comes after you? Varshana Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. karmaṇya evādhikāraste mā phaleṣu kadācana mā karma-phala-hetur bhūr mā te saṅgostva akarmaṇi.
Like if you're saying mate saṅgostva, then you cannot say akarmaṇi.
Yes, Mataji.
Right.
Saṅgo, mate saṅgostva akarmaṇi.
Again.
Mate saṅgostva karmaṇi.
Yes, put your eyes, put your eyes on that verse, then you won't get wrong, right? I'm putting these in lower cases because that's not part of the verse, but these are just my cheat sheet, right? Of ease of how to pronounce easily. Okay. All right.
Mate saṅgostva karmaṇi.
There you go. See, there's just so much of comfort when you're pronouncing it like that, right? Also, this is kadācana. Yeah. Kadācana, right? Okay. Arjuna Mataji.
Karmaṇya evādhikāraste mā phaleṣu kadācana mā karma-phala-hetur bhūr mā te saṅgostva karmaṇi.
Very nice. So just as you combine these two over here, try this combination. You'll feel much better.
Karmaṇya evādhikāraste.
You got it, right? Did you feel better this time, right? When you do it.
Oh, didn't I say it the first time? Karmaṇya evādhikāraste.
Yeah, so but don't wait. If you wait between the two, the nice flow is gone. I can say karmaṇya evādhikāraste. That's one way. Karmaṇya evādhikāraste. There's a pause between the two words. And the other one is karmaṇya evādhikāraste. It's all one word. You see, that's why in Sanskrit over here, it's written one big word. Yeah, karmaṇya evādhikāraste. Right. Okay, very nice. Now, do you want all of you want to do it together? We are way over time. At the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Karmaṇi
evādhikāraste mā phaleṣu kadācana
mā
karma-phala-hetur bhūr
mā te
saṅgostva karmaṇi.
Very nice. So now you're going to memorize this today? Start memorizing today. Already memorized.
Mā phaleṣu kadācana mā karma-phala-hetur
karma-phala.
Awesome. Okay. So with this, we'll take leave now. And we'll meet again, Krishna willing, on next Friday to continue with our conversation on Bhagavad Gita. Okay? Take care, everybody. You're doing so good. Don't get intimidated. You have started memorizing verses. And today, this one. And as you memorize this verse today, always, go back and recite once the previous verse also. What was the previous verse?
Yavan artha.
Yavan artha utpane.
Yeah, that one, right? Coming up on a screen close to you. Yavan artha udapane.
Yavan artha utpane.
Not ud. It is uda.
Uda.
I have to get this right. It is Sanskrit. It is not Hindi.
Udapane.
Right? And not vijnanataha, vijanataha. And today's is karmaṇi evādhikāraste phaleṣu kadācana mā karma-phala-hetur mate saṅgostva karmaṇi. No, not saṅgostva.
Yes, Mataji. Yeah.
No. Mate saṅgostva karmaṇi. All right. On that note, we will stop it over here. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripasindhubhyevacha patitanam pavnebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.
Hari Bol.
Good job, everybody. We have come a long way.
Thank you, Mataji.
So much.